Hi, you're watching Patadendron, and in today's video, I'm showing you my current top 10 favorite houseplants. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new here, hi, welcome, I'm Patrick, and I'm a houseplant enthusiast, and I love tropical houseplants, cacti and succulents, and carnivorous plants. So if you want to see how I slowly build the botanical garden of my dreams in my very own home and backyard, then I suggest you consider hitting subscribe. In today's video, I'm showing you my top 10 current favorite houseplants. It changes, and it is a living and breathing list with different plants going in and out of it. So this is a different top 10 and I'm really excited to share with you. So let's get to the video. Okay, so I am going in order of 10 to 1, 1 being my most favorite houseplant right now. So number 10 is this little itty bitty guy. It is the Syngonium Strawberry Ice, and I'm really excited because it is super happy, it's rooting, and it's giving me a second leaf right there, and I'm really excited to see what variegation it gives me. If you haven't seen the strawberry ice, it's super cool. It has just like almost every shade of red and pink and green. It's just a really interesting plant, and I'm really excited for this little guy to grow. Next plant is number 9, and that is the Anthurium Falcatum, and it is super cool. I love this T leaf shape. Some people call it the Tesla plant, and I don't know, it's just been super easy. The first few leaves that it came, because I got this from Equigenera in Florida, and the original leaves that it came with were a little damaged, but here's a new leaf. So I want to see how it does once I repot it. I think it's ready. It's got tons of roots just coming out of this, so I'm just holding off because I was waiting for my second grow tent, and it finally came. I can do a lot more repotting and put them in bigger pots, so I'm excited to see how that affects its growth. Okay, so the next plant is number 8, and that is my Aglaonema Pictum Tricolor. It has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, working on its 6th leaf, unfurling right now. And the last leaf that it gave me is this like nice, kind of like thick and juicy, wide leaf that I love. So it's liking the grow tent. I was hoping it was going to do that because when I first got this plant, it had nice, thick, round leaves, and it was really cute. It was also a lot shorter, so that's cool. It grew a little bit. But I kind of wanted to get those leaves back, and I asked the seller if he had it in a greenhouse, and he did. So I was hoping that my grow tent would be able to kind of replicate the greenhouse atmosphere, and it seems to be doing that. We'll see how the other leaves work, but I'm really, really interested to see how many leaves I can get on this one single plant. I'm just imagine this like beautiful, tall, super lush Aglaonema Pictum Tricolor, and yeah, so this is what it looks like with 6 leaves. Let's hope it gets more, and I'll keep showing it to you guys. Number 7 on my list of favorite plants right now is this Nepenthes SaintGaia, and you can see why, because it's producing so many beautiful pictures. I love this kind of like freckled look, and I'm excited to see how the mature pictures look when this gets a lot bigger. So yeah, it's kind of surprising me how fast it's growing, and it's eating all the ants, which is really cool. And check out all of its pictures. It's working on this one, so this one hasn't opened up yet. It's really cool how they look when they come in. And then this one is probably its newest one because it's so big. Isn't that cool? It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pictures. Number 6 is this Syngonium pink spot, and it's grown so much. I got this from Plantitas, and I repotted it in this beautiful pink pot that kind of matches its foliage, and that is why I love this plant so much. It's the whole like plant pot combo that's doing it for me, but it's also like the actual plant. I do love these exaggerated lobes that the Syngonium pink spot has, like that. So cute. And yeah, I just love the color of this pot too. And I just find myself just like staring at this plant quite often because, yeah, it's just pretty aesthetically pleasing to me. All right, so the next plant is number 5, and that is this Philodendron Jose Buono. Now, this Jose Buono was given to me as a 2-leaf cutting from my cousin Lauren. Shout out to Greenery Goddess on Instagram. And thank you so much for this gift. This was so generous. And this is the original leaf. The other one that it came with just withered away. But that just happened. And I can't believe how easy of a grower this was after it did start growing, because so when I got this as a cutting in September, it did nothing for me for the longest time, and I had it for maybe 7 months until it started rooting and growing leaves. And all of this growth happened in water, so it's a pretty easy and fast grower. And I just repotted it into this pot. I thought this color pot would look really cool with the variegation on the Jose Bono, so I can't wait for this to put out some like more mature leaves with really huge kind of like, I like when the Jose Bonos get that, like, is that called like sectoral variegation, where it has like huge chunks of the leaves with the splashing on it. Anyways, yeah, I hope that happens. Either way though, it's beautiful. It's already doing stuff for me, like with this that newest leaf right there. That one really caught my eye. Number 4 of my favorite houseplants right now is this Philodendron 69686. I'm really excited to finally have this, and like one of the cool things that I love about this plant is that as the plant matures and grows, the lobes kind of get a little bit more dramatic and huge. So I'm really excited to see how this looks after it does some growing in this nice big pot. And I think it looks super cute in this new pot that I just repotted it in. And that's one of the reasons why I find myself staring at this plant quite a bit throughout the day, because I just like how clean it looks in this, what is this? Tuscany style cylinder terracotta. All right, it's getting exciting. We're in the top 3 of my favorite houseplants, and number 3 is my Syngonium podophyllum Albo variegata. I just combined 2 of the cuttings that I was growing into this nice, huge, very chic to me West Elm pot. And shout out to my mom for adding drainage holes to this. She is truly badass. But I thought this looked so good. I love how just like clean and beautiful it looks, and it has this kind of nice monochromatic, but not because of the green, but you know what I mean. I like it, and it's pretty. And another one that I always look at. Oh hi, I'm just here with my second favorite houseplant, and that is this Philodendron Paraiso Verde. And it is really loving my Mars Hydro grow tent, and I'm so excited. I can't believe that I feel like I'm really like figuring it out as far as what it wants, because I'm really super excited to meet this leaf. Like, I'm seeing a lot of yellow in there, and that's all I ever wanted. I really wanted a nicely variegated, modeled NSC, sorry, I just threw that in there. Yes, I got this from NSC Tropicals, but Paraiso Verde, that's what I was saying. I really wanted that like beautiful yellow and green, like super variegated, modeled Paraiso Verde. And by the look of how this leaf looks all furled up, I think I might be getting it. So this is its newest leaf. Look at all that yellow. Oh, isn't that so pretty? This is why I bought a Paraiso Verde. This is why I've been obsessed with one. And I've had this for almost a year now, and we're finally getting along. I'm sorry it took me so long to figure you out, but I'm glad that I did. Can't wait to meet your newest leaf, and I love you. All right, it's time for the #1 plant, and it is this baby. It is my baby. This is the Philodendron majestic, and I think this has to be the most beautiful philodendron hybrid. It's a mix of the Philodendron soderoi, so it gets the super silver splashing, and then crossed with the Philodendron varicosum, and I think that's why it has this beautiful kind of like pinky salmon color right now as the leaf is like hardening. I was also informed by the seller, David, his Instagram with his wife is check out my nodes. I think that's a really funny Instagram. Anyways, he told me that this has NSC Tropicals lineage, so the leaves will have like super silver splashing too, and that really made me happy. So yeah, this is my new favorite plant. It's the way that this looks, like the way that it looks unfurled or unfurling. I saw this on Instagram very early on in my plant collecting run, and I just thought it was so cool, and I never thought, like in my wildest dreams, that I'd ever have one of these. So it's really cool to actually have it, and thank you, David and Vicky, for making my dreams come true. This is so beautiful, and I'm really excited for this to grow, and I can't wait to, you know, turn this little baby plant into a mother plant of its own, hopefully. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. I had so much fun showing you my top 10 favorite plants right now. I just had to do it real quick because I wanted to catch this while this leaf was this color. I think it's so stunning and so yum. Here it is from the back. But yeah, which of my top 10 favorites was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. I had a lot of fun and I hope you did too. And if you liked this video, you know what to do. Please throw me a bone and give me a thumbs up. And if you want to support my channel and see more of my plant videos, which I hope you do, please hit that subscribe button. I can't wait to see you in the next video. I just don't want to miss you too much. So if you could show me some love in the comments and I'll meet you there. Bye!